So with this step back, whether it's the United States or now Canada, which other countries do you see step up to sort of make that mark globally?
Not many. I think we're part of a general trend line internationally. I think Norway still keeps its numbers fairly high. Even Germany does. So other countries are managing to deal with security, military security threats. But one of the major problems here is that there wasn't really any debate about it. I mean, Canadians weren't given an opportunity. Um, the problem with international development is it doesn't have a natural constituency, that's worried about its direct spending. But there should have been a serious discussion. I think in Parliament, again, that's what Parliament should be for, is to look at these major changes in policy and find if there's a basic area of accommodation or response. So it came in the budget. It's part of a budget bill. People wanted to support a budget bill. As a result, we're going to have a substantial cutback in our development aid, and I think that will have a real impact in terms of our contribution to making the world a more secure, stable place.
Lloyd Axworthy, former Foreign Affairs Minister.
So about the last part he said, right? I do agree with that to a certain extent, but at the same time, I'm not against it. And the reason why is because not everything is going to be a discussion. Not everything is going to be a debate, right? Because sometimes when you have too many cooks in the kitchen, you don't make anything really good, in my personal opinion. Now, in reference to, I guess, them kind of moving away from more liberal mindsets, the reason that's happening is because it wasn't working. It hasn't been working. That's why they're doing that. Because if it was working, would you be leaning further away from it? No, you'd be leaning towards it. And Canada's economic progress and their people are clearly saying it hasn't been working. That's all I'm saying. Also, along with that, right, I find it funny that a lot of these countries talking a lot of shit about America trying to pull back and get their finances in order because we're in trillions of dollars of debt and, do America first. But when they had the opportunity, like they do right now, to increase aid, foreign aid, you know what they're not doing? Yeah, that same thing that they criticize us for. So I find it very funny and hilarious that they're just talking all this shit. Okay, here's the time. Step up. And none of them are doing it. It's becoming a trend that people are pulling back.